Hi everyone, hi, and this is my first recording of the year. Of course, you might be doing this at a different time. It might be summer when you choose this workout, but hey, this for me is the first recording of the year. It's really cold in here and I am ready to work out. We are going to do HIIT today. I know that's one of your favourite maybe, most popular of the workouts. I'm going to do a warm-up with different music first and then we can get going. But remember guys, all the same rules apply, especially if you've taken a break over the festive period. Please don't expect your body to do what it did if you've not been active during for a couple of weeks, because that just doesn't happen. So listen to your body, take cues. If you're not feeling great, come back to this workout at another point. Make sure you've got water to take on board because you may well have been eating more salty foods or at different times. So make sure you're taking on board plenty of water. Rest if your body is saying you need to, and make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Let's get some music on and we can get going. 2, 2, 2, 2. That sounds okay from here. Hope it sounds okay at your end too. Okay, let's warm up these bodies. Close this door too. Okay, body's tall, lengthen up. I'm going to just turn up that music a tad. This is just some warm up music, guys. Let's get mobile. So, I want to check this balance as well. So let's get back to basics. Feet are together. Turn those toes out, lift up and lower down. Make sure those feet are parallel. Open that chest, lengthen up. Now, if you've been sat, rolled in the sofa, or you've been gaming, or anything where maybe a long drive, that head might have come forwards. I need you to stack up, earlobes coming down to shoulders, so we've got spinal alignment. Head isn't forwards, we're here, earlobes into shoulders, to hips, to knees, to ankles. One line going down. Those feet are hip width apart. Feet are parallel. Roll these shoulders. Let's get moving. Circle those wrists. Good. Bring those hands together. Into prayer. Push those hands into each other. Get some tension in there. Good. Now take it up. Round it goes and circle. Powerful, big moves. Good, keep these hips still. Remember, you can go slower at any point. Don't have to work at a pace dictated. Good, one hand up, one hand down. Stretch. Good, let's get some movement. Those ribs are coming down to those hips. 2 more. 1 more. And change sides. Down we go. And reach. 2 more. And 1. Bring those hands in and rotate. Now, if we've been less active, this is the areas where you may be feeling tighter. So the belly button is staying forwards. It's the thoracic spine that's moving. And now as I'm warming, I'm taking the arm. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Arms come down and roll. Good. I want you to turn that head side and center, side and center. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Chin goes down, it goes down and neutral. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Tap this foot forwards. Good. Pointing that toe. Good. If we're lost our balance, take the arms out or hold on to something. Take it out. Good. Hips stay square. Take it behind. Now squeeze. And I'm going to slightly lean forwards here. Good. This knee is unlocked. Bring it in. Change sides. Point that toe. Good. And I'm widening the fingers here. Ready for weight loading. Take the leg out. Hips stay level. Good. behind, slight lean forwards, this knee is unlocked, squeeze those glutes. Good, 2 more. Good, bring it forwards and through, and circle. You're just going to make that as big as you can. 2 more. You're going to feel so much better for getting moving. Change sides. 2 more. 1 more. Good, circle that ankle. And the other way. Great job. Take these feet out, turn the toes out. You can go as wide as you like here, but I want that back upright, as if you're going down and up the wall. So, the bottom isn't sticking out behind. I'm not going here into squat, I'm here. Good, now that goes directly into those inner thighs. Shoulders back, quads, glutes, all working. Don't let that bottom stick out. 4, and 3, and 2. Hold this down, pulse. Yes, yes, yes. 4, 3, 2. Lift up this heel, it comes up and up. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we do both? Oh, feeling that in the legs? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it up. Bring your feet together. Okay, guys, let's check this balance. Check we're here. I want these hands turned palms to me. Turn that around. Okay, let's take one leg. Lift it up. Good, we should have good balance here. Now turn the head out and center and out. Good, bring it in. Not bad on one side. I'd love to know what yours is like. Good, up we come. Good balance, use those abs. Oh, not as good on that side. I wanted to fall then when I went that way. Good job, guys. Roll those shoulders, legs down. We should be feeling warmer. Ready to go. Excuse me, coming to the screen. We are ready to get into our HIIT intervals. Turn it up just a little bit more. Guys, remember not to work through any pain. We're going deep into legs to kick us off here. Okay, roll those shoulders around. Bring those feet back. See, this is what happens when I wear Pilates socks. They all get twisted around. Just doesn't work for me. Open. Engage. We're ready for squats. When you're ready, let's go.
Get ready. Your training starts.
We're on 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, guys. Now, so this is the traditional squat. Push your hips back, bend those knees. Think about that posture. Shoulders are back, backs are flat, abs are tight. Heart rate should be going up. Let's do this. Good, keep going. You need these hands to help you balance, use them. That's going to take your heart rate higher. And breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose, if that is available to you today. Good. Let's go squat knee.
Take a 10-second rest.
Not yet.
In 4, 3, 2.
One more. Good. Perfect. Feet are wider. We're going to do a knee across and a lunge.
4, 3, 2.
Let's go. Knee across, lunge. Knee across, lunge. Good. So I'm getting a little bit of a twist there in the thoracic spine. Good. Strong and long. One more this side. Change sides, let's go. Twist and down. Twist. Is it feeling the same on both sides? Are we feeling tension? Is the movement less free? If there's something we need to work on, make sure you're messaging me, guys.
Take a 10-second
One more time.
In 4, 3, 2.
Good job. Perfect. I'm going to take that leg. through and behind.
Exercise 3.
Good, this leg is unlocked.
3,
Slightly leaning forwards.
1.
Let's go. Squeeze. Good, I'm not as centered as I need to be. Eyes forwards. Head in line with spine. Squeeze. Yes. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. In as we start the work. Let's go. Make sure that standing leg is unlocked.
Take a 10-second rest.
We've got time for one more each side.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Great job. Tim, I'm going to take a forward lunge
Exercise 4.
and go all the way down to the floor.
4,
Shoulders back.
2,
If you need a pillow underneath that knee, grab one. Change sides. So keeping the shoulders back. Good. Change it. Down. Lunge. Unhook. Check this knee and ankle. Do not go. The knee does not go beyond the toes. Yes, yes. Abs have got to be in check.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Good.
1.
Step the back of your mat. Shoulders back. Let's roll down.
Exercise 5. In 4,
Check those feet. We're in that hip width apart position.
1.
And this is where we roll through those vertebrae. Curl, curl, curl. Very traditional Pilates. Good. And then as we roll down, we then do the same in reverse. Don't forget to use your breath. Extend. Beyond your ears if you are able, but I'm not extending that back as hyperextension in the spine. Good. Feel those hamstrings lengthen, glutes lengthen. Yes.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
And hold here. Walk your hands out, down to your knees.
exercise
Good.
6.
Curling up into cat,
In 4,
and then doing a rotation.
2,
Let's go. Roll up into cat. Downward rotation. Down we go. Roll up. Hand to temple. Downward rotation. Up. Tail goes under. Hand up. Rotate. Hand down. Control. Curl, curl, curl. Hand to temple. Rotate. Let's go. Squeeze. Hand to temple. Rotation. Roll up. Back to flat.
take a 30-second
And
rest.
round.
In 4,
Good. Roll up.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect. Guys, if being on your knees causes a problem, remember you can go down onto your elbows if it's your wrists that are an issue, or roll that mat up, put some padding, put a yoga block, put a pillow under those knees. That's all going to help. If there's bigger issues than that, please let me know and we'll find some different alternatives. Good.
Exercise 1.
Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. This leg is coming
2,
out, shoulder height, and across, tap the floor. Out, shoulder height, cross, tap the floor. So we're trying to knock one knee into the other almost. But when that leg comes round to the side, it's like a side crunch. I want that leg level with the hip. Good. I've got a nice click out of mine then. Good. Strong and long.
10-second rest. In 4, 3,
Last one.
2,
Good. Changing sides. You know how this works. Good. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Don't be tempted to be here, but you can be here if that's what works for you. Good. Head in line with the spine. Try and keep that leg hip height. Please have a side crunch. Ribs coming to hips. Hip mobility as that leg abducts out to the side. Keep the belly up, support the spine.
take a 10-second
One more.
rest. In 4,
Good.
3,
Guys, I'm going to take us up to down face now. That's when we go into the triangle and then down to plank and bring a knee in.
in 4,
Remember, you can do this off elbows if you need to. So I'm going up here and then I'm coming forwards, knee, knee. Up I go, forwards, knee, and knee. See how the bottom's not going up? When I lift those knees, don't let it rise up. Lat. Come down to elbows if you need to. Work slower if you need to.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Good. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Good.
exercise
We're
4.
going for a swim, guys.
In 4,
Loads of options here. Let's start
1,
at the top end. Head is in line with spine, arms and legs. Speed is your choice. If you need to lift the head, do, but keep the gaze down. If you want to work just the lower body, and then do the upper body, or go one and then the other, all these are options. But if you come in with me, we've got arms and legs. We've got 50 seconds. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those shoulders. Breathe.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
And rest. Good. Hands to the side of the chest. Good. Get into rest
exercise 5.
pose.
In 4, 3, 2,
And then bring yourself up to bear pose. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. So, here we go. We're lifting those knees 2 inches. Now, ideally, you'll do that off the tops of your feet. But for some people, that gives them cramp. So if you need to do it on toes, do. But this is like a crunch in reverse. We're not lifting those knees any higher. Tuck the head under if you can. Make sure those hands are under the shoulders. This makes my abs quake straight away. Don't forget to breathe.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Good job. Bring it up. Great. Down into mermaid pose.
exercise
So this is where we've got legs split.
4,
I want you to sit as high as you can. This leg is coming. Round to the front and tap. Try and extend it. And if you can tap that elbow down, do it. And that's really tough, guys. Especially if you've been seated lots in the last 10 days. These hips are going to be tight. We've got to get them mobile. But we don't need to do the full extreme moves if that's too much. Lengthen the leg out behind. Sit as high as you can. Should be feeling lovely and warm now. Bring both legs up and tap one knee before we go to the other side. So, guys, keep these knees stationary. The other one is isolated. Look at the difference. I can get the knee down on one side, nowhere near on the other. Terrible.
Get ready.
Sit high.
Exercise 1.
Good, into mermaid.
In 4,
We know where we're going here.
2,
Take this leg through and tap. Forwards and tap. Come on, we've got this. Move that hip. Great job, guys. Heart rate is up. Big moves. Sit as high as you can. Seconds is a long time.
take a 10-second rest. In 4,
And
2,
bring it up.
1.
Good, take those knees over. Lengthen up that body and twist.
Exercise 2.
Keep going.
In 4, 3,
Twist.
1.
Now you might find that your bottom ends up walking down your mat doing this, but look at the movement you get in your hips and your waist. It's great. I'm getting nearer to the screen. Keep going. Lengthen. Yes. I'll be in your living room before we know.
10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great job. Take a break, guys. Roll round.
Exercise 3.
Let's get into these abs.
4,
Knees are bent.
2,
I'm going back to 2. Now T. This is a weakness for you. Take the hands to the thighs. Put a pillow back here. If you've got such a thing as a Pilates ball, that's great to use. Now I want you to rock this pelvis down. I'm not going down on a straight back. I'm rolling. I'm rolling up. Rolling. Breathe. Good. You want to make it harder? Lift the leg.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. Stay in here.
Exercise
Roll
4,
round. Good. Let's extend that further.
3,
So this time I'm going back and out. And out. Now this belly is tight. I'm not letting it pounce. You can tap your elbow. Remember, the shorter the levers, the easier it is. If you need support, hold the leg or get a strap, a belt, a tie. Work slower if you need to. But the longer the arm, the further you go round, the tougher this is going to be. Pull that belly tight. Don't let it pounce.
take a 10-second rest.
Don't forget to breathe, guys.
3, 2,
And 1. Stretch. Good. We're coming on to elbows. Good. I'm ready for a single leg and down. Now, if this is not comfortable for your neck, take yourself all the way down to the floor. Pull the belly tight. If you want to work harder, lift the other foot off the floor. If this still isn't enough, take it into a cycle. But what I don't want to see is this, guys. See this in class, it's like toddler having a paddy. And I don't now, breathe deeply. Let's go, let's go. Fatigue kicking in.
10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roll onto your side, bend these knees. Good.
Exercise 6.
Elbow, shoulder. This arm is up.
3,
I'm lifting the hips. So, lower level, doing a squeeze here. Everybody else, bring it up. If you need this arm at the front, use it. But I prefer you to have that long spinal lengthening. If you need more, extend that leg. Breathe in, crunch. And crunch. Use an option that suits you. We're working here.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
And 1. Change sides. Great job. Elbow in line with shoulder, knees bent to start us off. Remember, this side's not going to feel the same. So start with this lower level if that's where you should be. If not, bring it up.
Get ready. Exercise 1. In 4, 3, 2.
Let's go. Lift.
Last phase.
Good. Use the options. Take that arm back. Think about that line. Think about what action we're looking for. Rib coming to hip.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
And 1. Take it down. Extend, guys. Legs out.
Exercise
Good. Remember, you
2.
can use a pillow here
In 4,
if you need to. Want these legs lifted.
2.
Hand down, hips stacked, go for a walk. Good, now you don't need this hand, don't use it. Both legs are lifted, they're kicking forwards and back, glutes are working, waist muscles, quads. But if you wobble in, take the hand down to keep control. Don't forget your breath. If you want to work that slower, just go ahead and do so. Bigger moves as you can manage. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead, do so.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Good. We need to change sides, guys. Now you can just roll over. I'm going to change
Exercise 3.
sides.
In
We're nearly
4,
there.
3, 2.
Get yourself into position, stack those hips. Remember, we're not leant back here with this action. These hips, one on top of the other. Lift both legs and walk it. Big steps. Feel that waist working.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Good. Roll onto your back, guys. Feet down, hip width apart.
In 4, 3, 2.
When you're ready, push through those heels and curl up through those vertebrae. Lift those hips. Remember this? Hands on the hips. This should be on an angle all the time until you've settled back at the floor. Don't let that tilt go. It's on, it's on, it's on. It's really on now. Push into the heels and keep pushing into the heels and keep the ankle. Don't let it go on the way down. That's the biggest mistake with the bridge, a Pilates bridge. And now it's off. I'm now rolling up again, taking it through. Push into those heels, don't let those knees drift. And
take a 10-second rest.
Roll.
In 4, 3,
Great.
2,
Brilliant.
1.
Bring these knees in. Good. Hands are down, guys.
Exercise 5.
Good. So I'm going to bring these knees in and lift the tailbone up. Pushing into the floor, reverse crunch. Now what I'm not doing is this. Using momentum. Good. I'm squeezing and lifting. I'm pushing into the floor. And you can lift those hips as high as you want. So long as you're using the abdominal muscles to crunch and to resist on the way back down. So this is really deep in those abdominal muscles. And down. And in. And down. Breathe it.
Take a 10-second rest.
One more.
In 4, 3, 2,
And bring these knees in. Circle those ankles, guys.
exercise 6.
We have made it through the work we've come to do today.
2,
I want those knees together, feet together, and now drop these knees apart. Out and in. Knees in line with the hips. Breathe deeply. Inner thighs, pelvic floor working. Breathe deeply. Abdominals are working to hold these legs into that position. Keep working.
4, 3, 2.
Knees in.
You have reached the end
Great
of your
job.
workout.
Flex those feet and
Well
point.
done.
Down and up. Good. Lengthen one foot out to the floor. Extend this up. Hold the leg. Let's go through really quick stretches. Or you can go slow stretches if you like. Breathe deeply. Slide that foot in and then put that ankle on that knee. If that causes aggravation in this knee, bring it straight out. If you can, lift the foot off the floor and you'll get outer thigh. And if you do have tightness in that hip, then that's going to be fantastic. Bring it down, change leg. Hold that hamstring, hold the calf, hold the foot. Flex it, point it, do whatever is needed. The back of the leg gets the stretch. Don't forget deep breaths. Bring the foot in, ankle, hip rotation. Bring the knee up. And be mindful the difference in the feel on each side. Good, drop it down. Arms go out, palms facing down. Lift the feet up if you can. Take the knees over, keep your shoulder blades down. Change sides. And in. Use the power in the legs to sit yourself up and come round onto your hands and knees. Let's go straight up to down face. If you've gone dizzy because we've just come from lying down, just hold for a second. Toes underneath, lengthen up. Aim to get your heels towards the floor, back flat, legs straight. But if one of those things has to go, I'd rather it be bent knees than a curved spine, especially after the work we've just done. Good, step one foot through to your hands, step the other foot through, Nose down towards the knees. Breathe there. Good, now bend the knees and curl through. Bring it up, breathe in. Circle those wrists. And team, I want to practice that standing one more time. So, hands down, palms face me, lift the knee. Oh, I'm wobbly on that side. Good. Turn. And turn. And down, change sides. Breathe. Turn that head. Turn that head. Well done, breathe in. And breathe out. Guys, if you're going straight back to work now, or you're doing something where you now need to put footwear back on, I want you to challenge yourself to put your socks and shoes on standing. Not touching the floor. Can you put your socks and shoes on standing? See how you go. Let me know, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. All the best.